Oh, yeah, mate. Yeah, you're a wanker.
So we'll be
I'm
back.
gonna spank ya in the tanker. Aye, mate. Crumpets and tea. It's on me. VIP.
Alright, welcome back. So in this segment we are about to touch base on basically all of the pod systems that I have in my arsenal right now. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the Trinity Alpha. This one right here has 3 modes to it. You have the soft, the normal, and the hard. And it takes the little pods, which actually takes coils. So you will take this coil, pop it out, pop in your new coil when it's time to do so. Now this was a nice little device and everything. Has the top fill on it, and it also has the changeable 510 situation. So that was kind of nice and everything. But wasn't a big fan of it. It was okay and everything, but you might like it more than I do. But I just wasn't a big fan of it, boo. Okay, little device and everything, but I just wasn't a big fan of it, man. The vape off of it was the flavor from the Nord mesh coils was nice. I could not complain about that. All right. Let me move over to my Lost Vape Orion Q. Now, this is not the DNA 40 device, but if you have the DNA 40 device in your arsenal right now, what you can do is purchase the Q pods, okay, boo? And you can take those and put them on your DNA 40 device and they will work, all right? Now, the pods in these right here, these are Kanthal coils. And the ones that came in the DNA 40 was stainless steel coils. So, yeah, you most definitely will get some better flavor off of the Q pods than you will off of that DNA 40, I swear to God. Now, going off of this device in itself, it has been great to me. I have had no complaints about it, baby. I gotta tell you, I've been flipping and flopping the goddamn pods up off of this goddamn shit like it's fucking ridiculous. I just kind of like be filling up a lot of different pods with new juices and all that good little shit and trying it out on this device. I like it. I cannot complain about nothing. You got the micro USB charging on the front, firing button right there, no wattage adjustments needed. And then this little like latch right here is to let the pod loose and to secure it also for you too. Now when your coil is gone bad, you just take off the whole pod, throw it in the trash. That is that. And it also has the top fill situation, but this does not have the interchangeable 510 drip tip situation. But you do have the airflow adjustment. This one has airflow adjustment. The Trinity Alpha does not. And one thing that I did also run through on my Trinity Alpha, if I'm correct, you have the airflow right here in the back and you have the airflow up top right here. A lot of times I would find myself kind of covering the airflow in the back. So that most definitely to me was a downside on the situation of the Trinity Alpha. Moving over to the Orchid. I gotta tell you, I most definitely was liking this. It was most definitely on the level of my Lost Vape Orion Q with the pods that are at the top. And they were easy to pop in and pop out on that situation. The flavor off of this mesh coil that comes installed on the pods, fantastic. No complaints about that shit. You got the airflow adjustment on it. This again does not have the changeable 510 situation. So, but that is not a deal breaker for me, to be honest with you. I ain't had no. I have not even changed the 510 drip tip on this situation. So it doesn't make or break it. But at the same time, like when you're throwing these pods away, you kind of like don't want to throw your drip tip away also. And it's just, it doesn't make or break things for me. Okay, but moving off of the flavor for this one right here, it has been great. It looked like I had something stuck in there. I don't know what the hell. The fuck was that? The shit? I don't know what that was. What I had this, what the fuck was that shit? I had some like gunked up shit sitting up there. I guess because I had it sitting in my backpack and it was like, I don't know what was going on with that, Jack, but the vape off of this, fantastic as shit. You also have your wattage adjustment with the screen on it. It goes up to 30 watts. And it also has a temp control mode also. I've been most definitely loving this device for sure. I rock it at 21 watts. Been pretty good. But most definitely be on the lookout for like not burning out your coil, because once you burn out that coil, then your pod is just trash and you have to throw that in the trash. So be on the lookout for burning that coil on that. That's be kind of like leery of how you use your device. Now, when I'm using mine, I kind of know when my coil is about to go dry, and at the same time, I don't take one of them long ass goddamn hits at 30 watts and shit to dry out my coil. So, it's just things that you most definitely can do to prevent yourself from hitting one of those dry hits. Okay, boo. Now, the Orchid was nice. Let me move over to the Caliburn. The Caliburn comes in this little stick figure right here. and you also have the firing button up front, and you also have a drawer activated on it. So the flavor of this has been good also. Now you pop off this pod right here and you have a top flow, you have a top fill situation right here. Let me kind of like show you that. You have a top fill and an airflow escape hole, so most definitely this is the go. As well as you have your nice little sub-ohm coil, like little mesh coil up in there. Yeah, most definitely they did a good job on this one also. I would say the longevity of the life on this one right here and this pod most definitely has been over a week. On my Orchid, most definitely has been over a week. The Trinity Alpha almost got to a week, so most definitely. That's why, man, most definitely, I'm really not fucking with that Trinity Alpha out here in these streets. It was okay, but that's it, okay? Now, the Lost Vape Ryan Q, I most definitely got over a week on the pod in that one. So this one right here most definitely was satisfactory. Moving over to my Sauron Edge. I like this device mainly because like when my battery goes dead, I just take this one out and pop in the other one that comes with it. Now the downside to this device is that it does not come with any pods, alright? And actually what I have in right here right now is the Naked 100 CBD factor. This right here is the, I think the lava flow. I most definitely have been kind of like dripping it on my tongue because it got the little tincture and all that kind of little shit you can do with it. So I'm going to do this in a whole nother review, but I filled up this pod just so I can do this review, do the review for that segment. But the vape off of this most definitely is fucking fantastic, man. But this one right here, you do have a fill. You fill this pod up on the side. And I can say that the leakage on this pod system, I have not had no leakage issues with this pod system. I have not had no leakage issues with this pod system. As you can see, this pod is totally clear, okay, baby? So when it comes to the devices that I most definitely have been liking, it's actually all of them except for that goddamn Trinity Alpha, man. I'm just not a big fan of that shit. What I have been liking about the Caliburn is like sometimes I'll be using the firing button and I can let the firing button go and still be drawing off of it. Hold up, I forgot to put the pod all the way down. You gotta secure that pod, user error, that's all the fuck it is out here. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. Most definitely, this is pretty nice, man. Even the Orchid has been nice. You know, just using the screen, you got your battery life on it and everything. And that right there is a nice little plus to me because I like looking at my battery life rather than kind of like looking at with that little light and shit. But even though the light does still work because I'll be vaping off of it and I can look at the front and see that I'm possibly going dead out here in these streets. So this again, the Lost Vape Ryan Q, man, has been fucking phenomenal to me. I think that there are some people out here that are not fans of the Lost Vape Ryan Q, and that's totally cool. That's totally cool. These are always my opinion, okay, bro? Now, again, these are always my thoughts, my opinion, my truth, my friends. Now, the major highlight to this situation is that all these devices are available over here at ejuicevapor.com. And I do have a coupon code, Foolish10. I'm going to leave that motherfucker down below. And your ass better use it too, yo. Now, again, if anybody has had one of these devices, my friends, and you want to leave your thoughts about the situation, there's the comment box down below. Please feel free to leave that info, okay, babe? Now, as for me, I'm about to get the fuck out of here. I'll see you guys in another goddamn segment. I'm out this bitch.